दिल था चकराती आई।
शुभ संध्या, नमस्कार। आपने अभी सुनी संगीत की धुनों में सराबोर प्रस्तुति आवर्तन, जिसमें पश्चिमी और भारतीय वाद्य यंत्रों का समावेश आज की शाम में चार चांद लगाने जैसा था। संगीत से सब रंग हैं आते, खुशियाँ और गम भी गाते। यह राग, यह लय, यह ताल जीवन को बना दे कमाल।
Good evening. I'm certain that tradition of Indian music reminded us how music is the universal language of rhythm and creativity, which inevitably brings everyone together.
अरे भव्या कहाँ रह गई?
अरे आ गई। क्या ही बताऊं तुम्हें अवनी, गुड़गांव की सड़कों का हाल बेहाल है। जहाँ देखो वहाँ सड़कों पर गाड़ियों की भरमार है।
पूछो ही मत, मेरा तो तनाव के कारण डोपामीन छुट्टी पर चला गया था और ऐसा लग रहा था कि तनाव के रसायन जैसे चाय बिस्कुट लेकर बैठ ही गए हों।
अब तनाव छोड़ो भी अवनी, अब तो मैं आ गई हूँ ना। चलो इस कार्यक्रम का शुभारंभ करते हैं।
ठीक है, हम स्वागत अभिनंदन करते हैं, चरणों में नित वंदन करते हैं। आप हिमालय गंग सरीखे, उच्छल जलधि तरंग सरीखे,
प्रेम रंग से चंदन करते हैं। हम अर्पित कोमल मन करते हैं। हम स्वागत अभिनंदन करते हैं, चरणों में नित वंदन करते हैं। अवनी, हमारा विद्यालय केवल शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में ही नहीं, बल्कि खेलकूद, सांस्कृतिक गतिविधियों और समाज सेवा में भी उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन कर रहा है।
सही कहा भव्या। अब मैं हमारे माननीय मुख्य अतिथि का हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ, जिन्होंने अपने व्यस्त समय से कुछ पल निकालकर हमारे इस कार्यक्रम को गरिमा प्रदान की है।
Joyful greetings, Sun City family. Wow, I feel so blessed to see all of us assembled here to enjoy Sun City School's annual fiesta, Saturnalia.
The setting is perfect. A snug winter evening, our favorite assembly of near and dear ones. A bedecked stage, breathlessly waiting stellar performances and achievers awards. It doesn't get better than this, does it?
We Sun citizens truly believe in the philosophy of work hard but party harder. And I am confident that our annual day will bring a spark to your eyes, a smile on your lips, and warmth in your hearts.
Absolutely. I feel like each performer in Saturnalia has risen and evolved, just like the theme of this academic session, Phoenix, the mythical symbol of resurrection.
Bonjour à tous, c'est un privilège d'être ici avec vous aujourd'hui. Alors que nous nous lançons dans ce qui permet d'être un événement excitant et inspirant. Alors, profitons de cette occasion amusante et faisons de cette journée inoubliable. Merci.
Muy buenas tardes, señoras, señores y queridos estudiantes. Tenemos el gran placer de presentarles el Festival de Saturnalia, donde los estudiantes de grado 7 y 8 invocarán en diversas formas de arte el tema del año, Fénix. Damas y caballeros, muchas gracias por su amable atención.
Sehr guten Abend, meine Damen, Herren und liebe Studierende. Es ist uns eine große Freude, Ihnen dazu präsentieren Saturnalia bei den Schülern der 7. und 8. Klasse, welche deine Kunstwerke beschworen formen. Das Thema des Jahres, Phoenix. Vielen Dank.
नमो नमः शुभ संध्या अद्य अस्मिन् संसिटी विद्यालयस्य वर्णपूरित कार्यक्रमे आगतानां मुख्यातिथीनां पितॄणां च स्वागतं व्याहरामि यतोहि देवभाषायाम् उक्तम् अपि अस्ति यत् अभ्यागतं श्रान्तुं मनोव्रजन्ति देवाश्च सर्वे पितरोऽग्नयश्च तस्मिन् द्विजे पूजिते पूजिता श्रेयुः गते निराशा पितरो व्रजन्ति पुनः समेषां स्वागतमत्र
I now invite our head girl, Roha Khan, to address this gathering.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor for me to welcome each one of you to Saturnalia 2024, our much-awaited annual fiesta. This year's theme, Phoenix, signifies the spirit of resilience, renewal, and the power of emerging stronger after a challenge. I extend a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Ashley Lobo, and our special guests of honor, Dr. Commander Kartikeya Seni and Dr. Radha Singh. I am delighted to extend a heartfelt welcome to the distinguished members of our management committee, our visionary managing trustee, Mr. Lakshmi Narayan Goyal, our dynamic chairman, Mr. Ankit Goyal, and our honored director, Sun City Schools, Mrs. Rupa Chakravarti. A special welcome to our beloved parents who have gathered here to celebrate this vibrant evening with us. Saturnalia is more than just a celebration. It is a showcase of hard work, tenacity, creativity, and collaboration of the Sun City family. The performances on the stage highlight the application of knowledge and the development of skills. Tonight, as we explore the theme of the Phoenix, we hope to inspire everyone to believe in the beauty of second chances, the courage to rebuild, and the strength to soar higher than ever before. So sit back, relax, and enjoy an unforgettable evening of joy and celebration. Thank you.
Thank you for that warm welcome, Roha.
Hey Namya, I've heard you're quite intelligent. Is that true?
I think so.
Well, let's test that. Can you tell me why fish are so smart?
Maybe because we evolved from them?
No, it's because they swim in schools.
Nehul, wow, you're so funny. Moving on to more important things, a leader is one who transforms a vision into reality. The one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. I request our esteemed chairman, Mr. Ankit Goyal, to kindly address this August gathering. Sir, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my proud privilege to be welcoming all of you here today for our school's 19th Saturnalia program. It's a long journey that we've accomplished together, and we have many more decades to go. The children just keep on, I just be in there all the time whenever I see them perform, and how Roha, our head girl, how she has beautifully put up what the show is going to be today is, I think, very apt. Today, in the morning, I had the pleasure of watching the debate on tiger parenting. And it was really interesting to see both opponent and proponents debating or putting up their facts on how tiger parenting is benefit from their perspectives. And I was sitting there and listening, and sometimes I was agreeing with that and sometimes I wasn't. But at the end I decided, and I thought I'm so lucky that I'm also a parent of Sun City School, where Mrs. Chakravarti and her teachers are the tigresses in the school, and then they take care of most of the discipline and the legwork that most parents have to do, at least I have to do as a parent. Thank you so much. Please enjoy the show.
धन्यवाद महोदय, आपकी सोच, आपकी दृष्टि हम सब के लिए प्रेरणा बन गई। हर कदम पर आपका मार्गदर्शन हमारी सफलता की कहानी कह गई।
शुभम करोति कल्याणम, आरोग्यम धन संपदा, शत्रु बुद्धि विनाशाय, दीप ज्योति नमोस्तुते।
भारत अपनी विभिन्न कलाओं के लिए प्रसिद्ध है, जहाँ नृत्य के माध्यम से हम विभिन्न देवियों के स्वरूप को प्रकट करने में सक्षम हैं। तो कहीं संथाली नृत्य, जो संथाल समुदाय की संस्कृति, परंपरा और खुशियों का प्रतीक है। अष्टभुजाओं में लिए गदा धनुष तलवार, आठ दिशाओं से करे माँ दुष्टों पर वार।
चक्र लिए दुर्गा बड़ी, ऊंचा करके भार, भक्तों की रक्षक बनी महिषासुर की काल। तो आइए, पेशे खिदमत है संगीत और नृत्यों की सौगात का ये प्यारा सा पैगाम आपके नाम।
Towards the end of this divine invocation dance, I would like to request our chief guest, Mr. Ashley Lobo, our guests of honor, Dr. Commander Karthikeya Saini and Dr. Radha Singh, our managing trustee, Mr. Lakshmi Narayan Goyal, our school chairman, Mr. Ankit Goyal, and our director of Sun City Schools, Mrs. Rupa Chakravarti, to light the traditional lamp for an auspicious commencement of our annual program.
শিশিরে শিশিরে শারদ আকাশে ভোরের আগমনী। শিশিরে শিশিরে শারদ আকাশে ভোরের আগমনী। শিউলি ঝরানো দিনানেশে, শিউলি ঝরানো দিনানেশে, চির
अनर्थ नहीं, अंत हूं मैं, अत्र तत्र सर्वत्र हूं मैं। ये पृथ्वी, आकाश, सूर्य मेरे सामर्थ्य के आगे कुछ भी नहीं। सारे मनुष्य और देवताओं का काल हूं, महिषासुर हूं मैं।
नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु कान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता। नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो
That truly created an auspicious ambience, didn't it?
It sure did.
Dance and music are not just mere trinkets to adorn gatherings. They are, on the other hand, the heart and soul of culture.
Someone seems to be growing up fast. Very wise words indeed, my friend. I'm impressed.
Your compliments are graciously accepted. Well, this is the perfect time to welcome and felicitate our chief guest. It is an incredible honor to have Mr. Ashley Lobo amidst us today.
Mr. Ashley Lobo is a pioneering figure in India's dance education landscape, celebrated for his significant contributions to introducing and advancing international dance curricula in the country. As the founder and artistic director of the Dance Works and Navdhara India Dance Theatre, he has become a cornerstone of contemporary dance in India. His unique Prana Prain technique, which integrates yoga, breath, connectivity and touch, has gained international acclaim and reflects his commitment to holistic learning and creativity in movement. He is one of the few, if not only choreographers, invited as a guest choreographer to create work for international ballet and contemporary dance companies at the state and national level. His work through Navdhara India Dance Theatre has been presented all over the world, having lent his talent to 35 Bollywood films and as many stage productions. He has also starred in TV as a judge on a reality show on Star Plus.
Sir, I humbly request you to accept a token of our gratitude for gracing today's occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together to accord a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest on behalf of the Sun City family.
Dr. Commander Kartikeya Saini is the founder chairman of Scottish High International School with more than 3 decades of experience in the military, corporate and education world. A highly qualified personality with an engineering degree, MBA, Master of Economics and a PhD under his hat. Dr. Saini is a highly decorated leader with awards from the President of Mauritius, from the Government of Sri Lanka at the House of Commons among sitting members of the British Parliament, De Rosio Award by the ICSE Board, among many others. He is also a speaker at the Oxford University, Goodwill Ambassador for Sri Lanka to India for UN Sustainable Goals and a TED speaker.
Sir, I request you to please accept a token of our gratitude for gracing today's occasion. Dr. Radha is primarily a school transformation specialist engaged in implementing education for sustainable goals projects as a component of sustainable development programs. She is a transformational leadership developer, an education coach, mentor, and an all-round sounding board for school heads, management, teachers, and education business owners. She has gained the reputation of being an influencer due to demonstrated confidence of topical knowledge and wisdom. Ma'am, I request you to please accept a token of our gratitude.
I humbly request our Managing Trustee, Mr. Lakshmi Narayan Goyal, to oblige us by accepting a bouquet of flowers as a token of our respect and gratitude. Sir, please. Thank you, sir.
लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती। नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है।
मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है, चढ़कर गिरना गिरकर चढ़ना न करता है। आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती,
कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती।
ना चादर बड़ी कीजिए, ना ख्वाहिशें दफन कीजिए, 4 दिनों की है जिंदगी, बस चैन से बसर कीजिए। ना रूठा किसी से कीजिए, ना झूठा वादा किसी से कीजिए, कुछ फुर्सत के पल निकालिए, कभी खुद से भी बातें कीजिए, कभी खुद से भी बातें कीजिए। संगीत से साज और आवाज है, संगीत से अंत और आगाज है। पिता की डांट, माँ की लोरी में संगीत है, बच्चे के खिलखिलाने वह रोने में संगीत है।
चिड़ियों के चहकने में संगीत का आभास है, सागर की लहरों में संगीत की आवाज है, बादल के गरजने में संगीत का ही शोर है, बारिश के बरसने में संगीत का ही सोज है।
धड़कनों व सांसों में जीवन का संगीत है, संगीत से लगाव संगीत से ही प्रीत है, संगीत नहीं तो जिंदगी बेमानी वह नीरस है, संगीत से ही जिंदगी में गीत है, संगीत है।
आइए अब स्वागत है बारोक का।
हाँ, बेरोक टोक का तो मजा ही अलग होता है, लेकिन मेरी माँ को तो इसमें सबसे ज्यादा मजा आता है मुझ पर रोक टोक करना।
अरे अवनी तुम तो रहने दो, मैं किसी बेरोक टोक की नहीं, मैं तो बारोक हमारी संगीत प्रस्तुति की बात कर रहा था।
ओह अच्छा।
बारोक एक यूरोपीय कला और सांस्कृतिक शैली है जो 17वीं शताब्दी से लेकर 18वीं शताब्दी के मध्य तक विकसित हुई। ये शैली मुख्य रूप से संगीत, वास्तुकला, चित्रकला, मूर्तिकला और साहित्य में देखी जाती है।
बारोक सिर्फ शैली नहीं, एक एहसास है, हर रचना में छुपा समय का इतिहास है, भव्यता, नाटकीयता, भावों की खान है, कला की ये यात्रा इसीलिए महान है, कला की ये यात्रा इसीलिए महान है।
When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're drudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a failure turns about, when he might have won had he struck it out. Don't give up, though the path seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure, turned inside out, the silver tint of a cloud of doubt. You never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit. Samay, I have a question for you.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Why did the drummer complain about his salad?
Why?
Because it didn't have any beats.
Beats? Oh, you mean beetroots? I get it. Pun fun.
You got it. Music is a way to connect people, a way to empathize, a way to create emotion. Music creates a symphony of sorts with my heartstrings. It is said that music cleanses the dust of everyday life from the soul. Isn't life itself just one grand sweet song?
Absolutely. This magical evening is an opportune time for a little poetic soiree.
Why not? I'll definitely take your cue. Here I go. I fly between the shimmering stars that sparkle and shine, soaring heavenly heights so purely divine. Over the tops of that hazy horizon line, this flight of freedom is a pride of mine. I stroll yon beautiful countryside, embedding my footprints far and wide. There is nothing to pause me. I have no reason to hide. I am in the home of my heartlands, in this motherland of mine.
Wow, that was wonderful. I'm feeling all musical and lyrical now.
I hope everyone else is too, as we present
Baroque, a musical extravaganza.
get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I've never changed who I am inside. Again, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I've never changed who I am.
दिलदारी रख, ध्यान से सुनिएगा, मिट्टी से भी यारी रख, दिल से दिलदारी रख, चोट ना पहुंचे बातों से, इतनी समझदारी रख, पहचान हो तेरी हटकर, पहचान हो तेरी हटकर, भीड़ में कलाकारी रख, पल भर ये जोश जवानी का, पल भर ये जोश जवानी का, बुढ़ापे की भी तैयारी रख, दिल सबसे मिलता नहीं, फिर भी जुबान प्यारी रख, फिर भी जुबान प्यारी रख।
I once heard an old man say, shaping vases out of clay, subtly formed, sublime. Listen, son, good things take time. All my life, I've thought of this. When a task was lacking bliss, when the work seemed awfully tough, and I thought I'd had enough. So I'd give just a little more to what sometimes seemed a chore. And you know, without a doubt, good things always come about.
I hope you all enjoyed that journey into the world of music and poetry. Samay, did you know that the very essence of leadership is that you have to have vision? You can't blow an uncertain trumpet.
Vision? I have 6x6 vision? Does that mean I'm a leader?
Oh goodness, homonyms can create confusion, can't they?
I know what you mean, Prusha, but remember, life is too important to be taken seriously.
Quoting Oscar Wilde himself, are we now? Moving on, it is rightly said, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more and become more, you are a leader. I'm sure everyone would be excited to know all about the milestones we've achieved this year. Let's hear it all in the much-awaited presentation, the Director's Prologue. It is with immense pleasure that we invite our esteemed Director of Sun City Schools, Mrs. Rupa Chakravarti, who has inspired every Sun citizen to pursue excellence, raise the bar, keep the banner flying high, and rise to glorious heights. Ma'am, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
भगवति हेशिति कंठ कुटुंबिनि भूरि कुटुंबिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As I watch our children striving for excellence, I realize what Aristotle said holds ground. He said, quality is not an act, it's a habit. What you see today is not a culmination of a month's practice. It is what we do every day across the year that you see portrayed here on this stage. And I thank each one of you, ladies and gentlemen, as we congregate here to celebrate our children. What could be better than that? And I'd like to begin by thanking the gentleman who started it all, and that is Mr. Lakshmi Narayan Goyal. Thank you, sir. I am still, after 20 years, trying to understand how you sit in another office but know everything that's going on in school. Thank you, sir. With absolute pride and pleasure and privilege, I'd like to say, I'd love to retire from here, sir. In the sense, don't throw me out. Anyways, jokes apart, thank you for always being there for us. Sir, our chairman, I keep saying this all the time, he's the young and dynamic one and I'm the dynamite of the school, right? When you are on that side of the gate and I'm on this side, I'm sure many of you think here's the dynamite. So today is not that day. Today we are all together celebrating our children. And of course, we thank you, sir, for being there, at least for all of us who are here in school, and giving us that belief that the school is about us, especially the teachers, and how you encourage us with your quietness. I would like to thank our guest of honor. He's a man to reckon with, Dr. Commander Mr. Karthikeya Saini. I shouldn't have said the Mr., but I had to say it out of respect because the way he has taken care of his school and his son, what a proud parent he must be. Ranveer Saini plays golf at the international level. And today I wish he could be here along with Madam Bakhtawar, but he's not. He's at the British High Commissioner's residence as the guest of honor. And that young boy, can you imagine, because of the Paralympics that he participates in, I have no words. Thank you, Dr. Radha, for being a friend first and for always being there to help us whenever we need you. Thank you so much for gracing the occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our parents' representatives. I can see some of them sitting here, not all of them. I will mark them absent, that's a latter story. But, so they are four of them, Mr. Gautam Mukherjee, Ms. Seera Gupta Tuteja, Mr. Varun Sethi, they are for CVSC, and for the International Academia, Mr. Shashwat Sharma. Thank you for gracing the occasion, and thank you also. I always like to begin a bit with what pedagogy we follow. Einstein had said, I have no great talent. I'm just passionately curious. I tell the teachers, just teach the children to be curious and you will not have to teach for a day. Because when a child is curious, the child learns. And when a child is not curious, the child rote learns. And our objective should be just to make sure that we ignite their curiosity. And when they are curious, they will ask. And I hope you all know that ASK, the acronym, stands for Application, Skill and Knowledge. And A, of course, is a double whammy with the right attitude. So that's the ASK. And task is trips, application, skill and knowledge. You know how many trips they go for. And then, of course, the Talented and Gifted Children's Program. And we have many of those. But we believe, like they say in our profession, that if the child cannot learn the way you teach, teach the way the child learns. And that's why we adapted 19 long years the multiple intelligences, because it teaches the child in the way that the child is comfortable. And there is going to be proof of the pudding a little later. And you know that this is how you get the syllabus. You all have it. We give it to you in such a detailed form because we want you to know how we teach in school so that you can just follow it through at home. And of course, this is the last page of the syllabus. This is just a glimpse. Parents, you and I form the base of the angle. The teacher and the parent. If any of us shake in this Trinity triangle, the child who's at the apex also shakes. And that is why it's so important that we be in harmony with each other and understand what you are doing and understand what we are doing and keep that platform of level play so that our children can move ahead with a lot of learning. You are allowed to, this is one of the schools where you are allowed to come in any day to the school, you know that. And you just need to fill in the parent volunteer form. And these are the feedbacks we get when you are here in the school. So that is the feedback you give us for food, for the cleanliness, etc. And the one on that side, that is about the bus, because you go for trips on the bus also. Some of the parents, not all of them, who come as volunteer parents. We also have now the academic excellence, the CBSE board results, the grade 10 results. I'll go a little faster. 165 students, and the school average was almost 89%, 88.48. And the toppers were Anya Dahuja, 99.2. Though we've fallen a tad, but I guess that's all right. Last year we were 99.6. Ishan Agarwal and Avinav Sood. You just saw Avinav Sood. He was giving away the gifts to our guests. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm telling you. That when you teach them the way they learn, this is what happens. Can you see the highlighted line? Right? How many of you were scared of mathematics in school? Okay. Guess what is the average this year in grade 10 board exams of our students? And 144 of them appeared. 91% is the school average. And I say kudos to those maths teachers who tackle students like me. Absolute dud. In mathematics, in mathematics. I need to clear that. That is the comparative study, so you can see 2024. And then, of course, we have the senior school grade 12 result. 142 students, again 89%. And then we have Anushka Vora topping with 98%. She's got into medicine, the sisters. They are twins, Anushka and the child who stood second, Astha Vora. And Ayushi Sasdeva is also second position, and Pravdeep Singh is third position. These are the science toppers, again Anushka and all of them. This year the toppers were from the science stream. The commerce students, Maisha Rao with 97%. And then the humanities stream, Naina Bakchi with 97%, and rest of them follow. And that is the comparative study. The IB and the Cambridge. Cambridge, we have, of course, we have lesser students. And there we have 2 of them who had straight A's. And then the IB result, we have 40 out of 45 points by Bhavya Bihani. And that's the pie chart for it. We now move on to the universities that our students have gotten. We are awaiting some of the top universities. Yesterday, Harvard came in. Can you make out from my beam? That's where we are. So, though at the moment it's deferred, but we are just keeping our fingers crossed and hopefully. But we've got into all the rest. That's Imperial College London, King's College. We are still awaiting Oxford, Cambridge results, including, I think, Stanford. Shobha ma'am is not here. Oh, she's here. Stanford also is awaited, ma'am. Right, thank you. So, of course, the USA, that was UK, and these are the USA universities. We've got into Johns Hopkins, 3 students in Johns Hopkins. University of Chicago, Carnegie Mellon, you name it, we are there. We are there. UCLA, UCSD, Purdue, Stern, all of them. These are the universities in Canada, Australia, and Singapore. And this is India. So Mihika Batra stood in CLAT exams. She topped. She was #1 in India in her category. And then you see IIT, Mumbai, Delhi, etc., all of them. But parents, that's not the important thing. The last 2 months, our students, our alumni have come back to meet us. When they come to meet me, I will quote specially 4 of them. 2 of them, one of them I'll show you because he came to talk to the students. He was 2023 batch student, Arush Lal. And he said, ma'am, he's at the Maulana Azad. He also got into Oxford with medicine, by the way. And I kept telling him, go to Oxford. He said, no, ma'am, I'll do my undergrad in Maulana, then I'll go and do maybe my higher studies in Oxford. And he said, ma'am, what helps in school, in our medicine school, is that people don't speak fluent English like us. They have very different behavior patterns. We find our sanskars so helpful, especially when we are interacting with our professors, and that makes us stand apart. With him was a boy from IIT Delhi, again 23 batch, Krish Goswami, some of you may know him, and he said the same thing. He said, ma'am, we can see that edge we've got with our transversal learning. So I think that's what matters. How is it being taken forth? Similarly, we had this child, Anushka Panda, who was on the wheelchair. Do you remember her? She topped the nation. You remember her? So she's now passed out from IIT Kanpur, and she's got into Microsoft this year. What an achievement. That is what is education, ladies and gentlemen. And the naughtiest boy, I thought he would go nowhere. He's now in Canada. Pratyush Khanna, his parents moved him and his brother from Mothers International to our school when they were little. And I said, oh gosh, this guy is going to go nowhere. I'm so proud of him. He came to meet me with gifts, which, I just can't tell you how overwhelmed I was. So what I'm trying to tell you is the marks with the sanskars, with the activities that they did, and everything made them into a holistic personality. So then, this comes with things like the summer apprenticeship program, which, thank you, sir, because you help us to work even at Sun City, our students, and all the other places that we go to, and that gives them an edge. Shoma ma'am also visited King's College, and she had a very good learning, which she'll be sharing with the teachers soon. Madam Renuka Gulati, she was invited to, she's one of our art teachers to Santa Fe and to London, where she got an award. And last year she got an award from the President of India, Draupadi Murmu. And you can see her paintings, what wonderful paintings. She had an exhibition there in Santa Fe. And special assemblies, so you can see that we had a parent assembly. Before that, of course, we had the welcome assembly and the orientation assembly. And then, right, these are some of the assemblies that we've had with our parents attending. The integrated learning, and that's, you know that when we have the parents walk in, you are there as a revision. So this is grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7. How many of you came for parents walk in? Every year, oh, the whole auditorium has put its hand up. And of course, grade 8 and grade 9. And then, of course, we have Spectra.
of Suncity School, Sector 54, have created nature spaces, and we used dried leaves and grass. We have linked our project with SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production. Our project demonstrates the potential of using leaves as a sustainable and eco-friendly material for the production of paper. The paper made from leaves lowers the carbon footprint and water consumption in the process of production.
So that is the Spectra, the science exhibition, and even the seniors have their science exhibition from this year onwards, celebrating excellence. Of course, I have the privilege of those who are outstanding, but with the numbers growing of children who are achieving at the state level and national and international, we have kind of cut down the list now because we want them to aspire to be there for lunch, but the pleasure and the privilege is definitely mine. These were the 23 students who went. Some celebrations, including investiture ceremony, along with Mother's Day. This is a glimpse of Mother's Day and investiture ceremony, and of course we had the managing trustee with us, and the chief guest for the day was the chairman of ONGC, Madam Mittal. She's the erstwhile chairman of ONGC. That's Independence Day, a glimpse of it, Teachers' Day, Children's Day, and the subject weeks. You are aware how we do the subject weeks. We do it in an integrated way, beginning with social science and ICT. Like I say, it's not about one day. Every subject week we are doing it. That's English and Performing Arts Week. That's Hindi Divas. Maths and Visual Arts Week. And Science and Sports Week. That's Arush Lal that you saw just now. He came to give a talk to the students. The events we had, the adventure camp, we went for a workshop to Om Shanti retreat in Binola. The Gurgaon Monument Festival was attended by us at DPS 45. The World Scholars Cup, which was held here in our school, the junior version of it. And then, of course, we had Adieu, the farewell, where all the students who were going to pass out attended. The manner development outing, which is very important for us to know how you should behave in a public place. Design thinking and innovation, I've been saying this, that for the last 2 years, I'm working with CBSE and the Ministry of Education as one of their master trainers, and Professor Ravi Puvaiya from IIT Mumbai, who heads ISD there in IIT Mumbai, and I go around training people, and also teachers rather, principals, vice principals, etc. This is the Gaia Symposium that International Academia did. And then, of course, Hyundai with NDTV did Samarth with us. We also did the MIME, juniors and seniors. But before that, we also have the IC3 annual conference in our school, where chancellors, vice chancellors from 62 countries came for a pre-conference dinner to Sun City School. And then the conference was held at Yashobhumi. We had regalia inter-school sports and Spikbake. We believe we must know our culture and heritage. Our children should be absolutely grounded and know their roots. Educational outings are very important. The task, the TRIPS application, skill and knowledge. So this is one of the outings for grade 10. This is art, architecture and design at the Red Fort. Museum of Illusions for grade 7. Then for grade 8, it was Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya. Then grade 9 went to Delhi Haat. Then we had Humayun's tomb for grade 5. I love that photograph where the children are sitting under a tree and drawing. And of course, these are all integrated subjects. The National Museum again for grade 10. And that was, a visit to the Parliament, where our children went. They also met, they went 2 times, and they also met Om Birla. Then there was the visit by grade 7 to Udaipur, Kumbhalgarh and Chittorgarh. And grade 9 went to the Mehrauli Archaeological Park. Old Fort was for grade 6 students. And IIT Delhi was visited by 10th and 11th grade students. Their students also went to see the life of Gautam Buddha, which was done by Lucien Dubé and Babul Sabharwal. We also got this award, the Legend Award by Ark and Terry. It is the SDG award. And then going global, we had the students from France, from Lycée Loisé, from Lyon, who came to our school, 17 of them with 2 teachers. We also did this exchange program of art mural with Japan. We had 17 students from Japan and 19 from France, and with 2 teachers. We also had 15 educators who visited us. And then we had the Indo-Japan exchange where our children went to Japan. Then these are all the inter-school competitions, only where we have won. So 2 I would like to talk about. The Mayo College, we picked up the trophy there. And also, of course, many other schools, including La Martiniere, and also at the John Connon Cathedral and John Connon, the MUN, we were the best delegation. So that's one of the most coveted MUNs that is held in the country. And these are all the ones where we won prizes. We participated in more, but the ones where we won prizes, we'll go faster. This is very important to teach our children to be kind, to think from their heart. And the Labor Day is one such thing. Thank you, sir, for helping us to put up this Labor Day for all our employees. And that's a beautiful glimpse of our elementary year students. This is International Day of Families, where the grandparents came and spoke to the children. This is at Kanichi, a village where the children went and worked with the villagers and also did a camp. This is Bake Sale, where the process or the amount that they collected was given to an NGO called Cinderella's Got Wings. And then, of course, grade 2 brought food for the people who work and stay in the slums to address SDG 2, which is zero hunger, and they shared their food with them. And this is going to the old age home, where they stayed with them, played games with them, sang and danced with them, as you can see over there. That's so very important, to spend a whole day at the old age home and not just give them gifts and come back. Workshops that we have attended, we teachers. So this is empowering the skills for next gen. Yes. So there are 40 that we attended, different teachers at different times. And then we move on to sports. Of course, yes, Shoma ma'am did the seminars and conferences, 2 of them, one for Ashoka University, one for Flame, but the next one is very prestigious. She got this award of being an outstanding educator from the University of Chicago. Wonderful, congratulations, ma'am. And we had 8 educators through the Australian Embassy who visited us. And this is a photograph. Sports, if you could just go the inter-house, and then next is the inter-school. And I'll just go faster because I know I keep bragging, but I'm not talking about myself, right? I'm talking about my children, our children. They do so much, they get so much. When do I stop? And where do I stop? Okay, so the district level, these are all again, these are the medals we won. We participated in more. And state level, you can see. Then national level, in gymnastics, badminton, chess, badminton again, lawn tennis, and the chess captain for Haryana under 17 was our student Riddhika Kotia. So big round of applause for her. There she's standing. Oh, the skateboarding, amazing the way he did skateboarding. Swarit Parak, amazing, congratulations son. And then of course at the international level, Taekwondo. To kind of end, I'll just quickly tell you about a few things that I did because it's important for me to be on my toes to ensure that everybody is doing research and learning. I'm an advisor to the CBSE committee and I'm on those CBSE committees, 8, 9 of them. I was invited as a special guest at the Mahipal Institution at Bangalore. Thank you, sir. This has really been a learning going to Finland. Thank you for this Finland and Estonia trip that we had in May. Look at what they are doing. Amazing work that is being done. And this gentleman here is the director of the IB school, where most of the presidents and ministers have studied from. It's called Resu. That's me speaking at a CBSE workshop virtually on behalf of CBSE. It's called Transformative Teaching. And then that's the award we got from Business World. They had already given us the best school earlier. Now they gave us the most innovative school. And I was invited by the government of China. They sponsored it all. They were very kind. They took us, 8 of us, to Beijing, Chongqing, and Shanghai, 8 heads of schools from the country. And we were made to sign an MOU where we will have exchange and learning with China, and Sun City School being a part of that. I wish I could have told you about this bridge because it's a really interesting thing that they are doing over here, this thing right on top. They made the bridge and then, you know, the teacher, this is grade 10, put such a heavy thing on the bridge to see whether it can take weight. After which there was an earthquake simulation the bridge had to go through. And this was being done for each child's, and we'll get it at Sun City also, I promise you that, soon it'll be here. But amazing learning. Thank you again, sir, for allowing me to go. And of course, it was a prestigious moment. Of course, you must have recognized that. I was also speaker at the Education World and also the Aditya Birla Education Trust at Sri Ishwar College in Coimbatore. And this is a little thing. Can I show off a little, sir, over here? So 12 CBSE officials and 6, 7 of us heads of schools have been selected to go and do a course in UK. So it is a very proud moment because the directors of CBSE and joint secretaries, etc., would be all going. This is attending the Sri Ram School. Saw yourself, sir, over there? And yes, these paintings, now the unique things, these 4 paintings last 6 years, our paintings are being taken by the COP, beginning from COP 23, now COP 29 at Baku. So you can see which paintings were selected by, of our students by them, and it was displayed at the COP 29 in Baku, Azerbaijan. Then these are the books. Our children just can't stop writing. 61 books in 4.5 years, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them, look at them. And of course, little Shashwati Bharat, who got the Northern Region Champion and Regional Gold Medalist for Computing, which is by Microsoft. And also, we have Suvan Handa, who got 2 patents, Indian patents, and that is for a unique vehicle ignition interlock system using alcohol sensors. Look what our children are doing, my God. And also Anvi Tuteja, who got this award from the International Journal of Scientific and Research Publications for her paper. Amazing, amazing. And that's the award which Kavita ma'am took from Education World, 5th in the country out of 1,000 schools, 3rd in NCR with Vasant Valley ahead of us, Shivnadar, and we are 3rd. And in Gurgaon, we are 2nd. Quality is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Long live our children and may they be happy and healthy. Thank you for listening to me.
धन्यवाद महोदया। संसिटी विद्यालय की इन उपलब्धियों को देख मेरा मन गदगद हो गया।
सही कहा भव्या तुमने। इन सभी सफलताओं को प्राप्त करने के लिए जिस परिश्रम, साधना और लगन की आवश्यकता है, हमारे विद्यालय की उपलब्धियों में परिलक्षित होती है।
मित्रों, हमारे देश में कई ऐसे महान लोग हुए जिन्होंने अपने जीवन को शून्य से शुरू किया तथा अपनी मेहनत और लगन से अपना नाम देश में ही नहीं बल्कि पूरी दुनिया में रोशन किया। इसी को कहते हैं फीनिक्स, खाक से फलक तक।
आस नहीं आयास करेंगे,
हर कोशिश हर काम करेंगे,
जो भी बाधाएं आएंगी
उनका भी सम्मान करेंगे,
डटे रहेंगे, अड़े रहेंगे,
जब तक मंजिल मिल ना जाए
हर कोशिश हर काम करेंगे।
Act well your part. Therein all the honor lies. Theatre is a reflection of our minds, an art form that connects people and breaks barriers.
Theatre is an art form that continually rises like a phoenix from the burdens of orthodox society that tries to break and silence it. Today, our drama kings and queens weave the determination that the phoenix symbolizes into their craft of theatre in their skit titled Rise of the Phoenix.
Good evening, Mr. Arif.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
We are thrilled to present this play.
This play won
the Sun City Oscar
for Best Play
at our inter-house drama competition
2 months back. So, sit back and enjoy this main event. And ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado,
put your hands together for Flight of the Phoenix.
First, there's love. Then there's ambition. Ambition leads to suspicion. Suspicion leads to betrayal. Yes, betrayal. Betrayal kills love. And when love is dead, there's madness.
Watch me unfold, unlearning the ways.
Oh, thank goodness that's over. You all have no sense of meter, measure, or cadence. Off you go before I dehumanize you. Gentlemen, a little help, please. Open the door. Hey, you! Come inside! I'm welcome to our shebang. Shebang? Forget that. Introductions first. I'm Maleficent, and you are. I am a tramp. A tramp, I see. I bet as a tramp, you must have seen the whole world. Yes. I have seen it all. And pray, do tell us what all you've seen, tramp. Well, I have seen that this entire world is a huge rat trap, and everything in it is the bait.
Interesting philosophy, Maleficent.
It's a sound philosophy. We'll see how sound your philosophy is. Maleficent, question. I have a question. It's Maleficent. And continue. Well, who or what is that?
A pet, you bet.
Pet? Looks human to me. Used to be human? What happened to him? Maleficent happened to him. You see, she's silence. I am Maleficent, and I dehumanize people. Here, you must be hungry. Eat this. Carry the booty and put it on the table. Heavy, is it?
5,000 pounds.
Heavy it is. Okay, get out now. Shoot. All right. Now, let's call it a day. It's late. Put this all away.
Good night, everyone. Good night, tramp.
Good night, Maleficent.
Sleep. Maleficent. Strangers all alone with all that money. That's the idea, girl. This world is a rat trap and the rat is about to take the bait.
Make him fall further and further.
That's exactly what I plan to do.
That's it, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Mom, Dad!
Aurora, there's a man on the floor.
What have we gotten ourselves into this time? He needs help, Dad. I don't understand. Why in the world did you bring him here? Well, I found this poor man unconscious in the forest. But why here? It's not safe now, is it? Well, I don't know why, but I want to help humanity. Humanity needs helping, comforting, and what now? I'm sorry about that, eh?
Oh, well, my child, you do preach worse than a parson.
He's right. No need to be sorry, child. It's Christmas Eve anyway.
Yes, we must keep giving till it hurts.
We'll call Dr. Newman to look at him. No, wait. I'll go fetch Dr. Newman. Dr. Newman. Come on now, come on. Take a look.
We need an injection. Not sure. But it doesn't seem good.
Calm down. Our daughter found you unconscious and the person brought you here, you say.
What's in that, my child?
Just my belongings.
I see.
What's your name, dear?
I'm just a tramp.
A tramp? A tramp is in my house. Well, thank you, Dr. Newman. Yes. Well, can we stop the interrogation? It's Christmas Eve anyway. Christmas Eve? He does need some new clothes, doesn't he?
Absolutely. I'll go fetch them.
So you're a tramp, eh? Tramp's in my house.
Here you go, child. Here's some goods.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look! It's dinner time! Would you like to join us?
Yes! Dinner! Where do I sit?
Right there. Come on now.
God, I'm hungry.
Can you have some of this?
Absolutely.
met something.
That you're in love with my daughter?
Dad! Dad! Please, go on. What do you want to say?
I am a thief!
There's a thief and a trump in my house! Can this get any better?
You see this bag? It's full of money that I stole from another family that gave me shelter the other night. But your kindness, your compassion, it has redeemed me. Please help me. I want to return this money.
Don't worry. We'll return the money for you, okay? Mom, Dad, we'll do it for him, won't we?
Absolutely, my child.
He's a tramp and a thief. Why wouldn't we help him? Well, just take us there now.
How heavy is it, really? Oh, good God, it's heavy. Oh, God.
Okay. So, after I stole your money, I was lost and I fainted. But this wonderful girl, she helped me, revived me, and just look at me now. Look at me now.
And where is this wonderful girl?
She's still outside.
What? There's people outside. What are you doing? Open the door.
Listen, look.
Aurora, come here, child.
You know me. It's my life. It's upstairs with all of them. I saw the past. I saw you. You are Maleficent. Is that a ghastly name?
I'm so sorry.
Well, it's all right. My father, Stefan, did you a great wrong by cutting off your wings to become the new king. I know where your wings are.
No. I don't need those old wings now. You see, when I met you, my heart was healed. All the rage, all the bitterness, all the hatred are gone. Today, I emerge from my ashes. Today, I will rise and soar on the new wings of love. Wait, I want you to sing my favorite song. Would you?
Of course, Maleficent.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring looks like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me
and adore. In other words, please be true to the world. I love you.
Who are you? I understand your pain. I am suffering too. But I assure you, one day you will rise like the phoenix.
बैठना साहिल पे दरिया की रवानी देखना,
आंगन का पीपल और बुजुर्गों की निशानी देखना,
देखना चाहो उदासी में शजर डूबे हुए,
तुम परिंदों की कभी नकले मकानी देखना,
इंतहाई सुख किन्हीं आंखों में मेरे ख्वाब हो,
इंतहाई दुख उन्हीं आंखों में पानी देखना, रोज सो जाना फलक की चादरों को ओढ़कर, रोज सो जाना फलक की चादरों को ओढ़कर, रोज ख्वाबों की जमीन और आसमानी देखना, बैठना बैठना साहिल पे दरिया की रवानी देखना।
हे प्राणी उठो, आखिर ये क्या हुआ तुम्हें?
ये देखो मेरे पंखों को ये क्या हो रहा है, ना जाने दम घुटा सा जा रहा है, सांस ही नहीं आ रही है, मुझे अपने हिस्से की खुराक नहीं मिल रही है, उम्मीदें आशाएं जैसे कहीं खो गई।
तुम ये निराशा की चादर ओढ़े क्यों बैठे हो? ये रात्रि बीत जाएगी, उम्मीदों की खिड़कियां खुली रखो, ऐसे मन छोटा ना करो बंधु, चिंता ऐसी डाकिनी काट कलेजा खाए, वैद्य बेचारा क्या करे, कब तक दवा लगाए, कबीरा कब तक दवा लगाए।
चिंता कैसे ना करूं, मन भूखा हो तो तन भी भूखा रह जाता है, दया करुणा प्रेम जैसे भाव यही तो मेरे भोजन है, इनके बिना तो मेरी सांस ही नहीं चल पाती है, मैं मर रहा हूँ, डूब रहा हूँ, मुझे बचा।
रुको रुको, मैं तुम्हारे लिए खाना और पानी लेकर आता हूँ।
नहीं, मुझे ये खाना नहीं चाहिए, मुझे तो उन आंखों का पानी चाहिए जो मर रहा है, मुझे तो लोगों के भीतर बहती लहू की रवानी चाहिए जो कहीं सफेद पड़ गई है।
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है, लगता है तुम अपने आप में कुछ ज्यादा ही खो गए हो, तभी ऐसी बातें कर रहे हो। इधर तुम जरा सा कराते हो और उधर जलजला आ जाता है, इधर तुम्हारे अंदर का मनोबल टूटता है और उधर मनुष्य का विश्वास ही टूट जाता है। आओ, मैं तुम्हें किसी से मिलवाता हूँ।
तारीफ हम शहर के तुर्रम खान के यहाँ से आ रहे हैं। और आखिर ये क्या दृश्य हो रहा है यहाँ? क्या आप सबको लगता है कि मैं इस कहानी में घुस सकता हूँ? अच्छा, तो आप सब लोग मुझे वाकई में अंदर आने दे रहे हैं? एक क्षण, कहीं आप सब लोग मुझे प्यार के चक्कर में तो नहीं फंसा रहे? हाय अल्लाह, इतनी इज्जत! हमारी बेगम जो है ना, वो भी इतनी इज्जत नहीं देती जितनी आप लोग दे रहे हो। वैसे एक बात बताओ, वैसे इससे आखिर हुआ क्या है? आखिर इसे कुछ देते क्यों नहीं?
मैं कुछ समझा नहीं मियाँ, लेकिन अगर इसके पंख ठीक नहीं होए तो कयामत आ जाएगी। कयामत!
कयामत मियाँ, कयामत को तो हम अपनी जेब में लेकर घूमते हैं। वैसे मैं तो समझा कि मैं ही दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा उदास हूँ, लेकिन ये माननुमा पंछी मुझसे भी 4 कदम आगे निकला।
ये है कौन? ये महाशय बड़ी ही पहुंची हुई चीज है। इन्होंने घाट घाट का पानी पिया है और ये एक बड़े ही कमाल के व्यक्ति हैं। असल में ये तो एक जादूगर है, जादूगर जो नए नए किरदारों को इजाद करते हैं।
कैसे किरदारों को?
उन्हीं किरदारों को और उन्हीं कहानियों को जिनकी भूख है तुम्हें, जिनको सुनने भर से ही तुम्हारे इंद्रजीव पंखों में जान आ जाएगी।
मैं तुम्हें एक ऐसे शख्स की कहानी सुनाने वाला हूँ और इस शख्स के किरदार के रहस्य का पर्दा तो अंत में ही खुलेगा। तो जरा दिल को थाम कर बैठ जाइए, क्योंकि इस शख्स के हाथों में बड़ी शफा है। उनकी आवाज में जादू है, जादू। उनको बस एक बार नजर भर देखने से तुम्हारे भीतर का अंधेरा छटने लगेगा। अब आइए उस शख्स के बचपन का एक किस्सा दिखाता हूँ। ये रहे मेरे किरदार, शाका लाका बूम बूम।
मैं सूरज हूँ अंधेरों का, मुझे तन्हा ही जलना है।
अंधेरे घोर हो चाहे मुझे फिर भी निकलना है।
मेरे कांधों पर मेरे हौसलों की जिम्मेदारी है।
मुझे हिस्से की अपनी आंधियों से भी संभलना है।
मुझे हिस्से की अपनी आंधियों से भी संभलना है।
अरे वाह, ये चित्र तो बहुत सुंदर लग रही है। इस बार तो हम ये चित्रकारी प्रतियोगिता जीत ही जाएंगे।
हाँ, बिल्कुल जीतेंगे। इतनी मेहनत जो की है हमने। वैसे दोस्तों, आपको पता है, जब मैं पेंटिंग बनाता हूँ तब मुझे लगता है कि पूरी दुनिया प्यारी है।
मुझे भी ऐसा ही लगता है। जब मैं रंग भरती हूँ तब मैं अपने अंदर कहीं खो से जाती हूँ। पेड़ पौधे नदियाँ सब मेरा ही हिस्सा लगने लगता है।
अब ये नया रंग रूट कहाँ से आ गया? ये कल ही तो आया है। और ये देखो, खाली कैनवस लेकर घूम रहा है। कहाँ है तुम्हारे रंग?
मेरे पास रंग खरीदने के पैसे नहीं है। रंग खरीदने के पैसे नहीं है और चित्रकारी प्रतियोगिता में आ रहे हो?
रंग और कुची खरीदने में सक्षम नहीं रहा। कहाँ से लाते रंग और कुची? कहाँ से?
रंग और कुची है नहीं, आर्टिस्ट बनने चले हैं।
एक क्षण, अगर तुम इस प्रतियोगिता में भाग ले रहे हो तो हमारी धज्जियां उड़ जाएंगी।
हाँ, इसका कैनवस फ्रैंक। अरे रुको, ये तुम क्या कर रहे हो? अभी तो तुम इतनी बड़ी बड़ी बातें कर रहे थे कि जब हम पेंटिंग्स बनाते हैं तो हमें पूरी दुनिया से प्यार हो जाता है। और तुम्हें तो प्रकृति अपने अंदर महसूस होती है ना। तो अब क्या हुआ? आज जब एक बच्चे का कैनवस खाली है तो क्या तुम्हारे अंदर के रंग सफेद पड़ गए? क्या हमारे पास इतने रंग नहीं है कि हम उसके जीवन के कैनवस को रंगीन बना सके? है ना? हाँ। तो फिर आओ, तुम भी आओ।
अपनानी है।
हमारे हाथ में कश्ती और मौजों की रवानी है।
कि जिनकी धार का पानी गंगा जल सा मीठा हो।
हमारे किस्से नहीं होते, हमारी एक कहानी है।
हमारे किस्से
नहीं होते, हमारी एक कहानी है।
अब हमने इसके पंखों पर दयालुता और सहानुभूति का मलहम लगा दिया है, तो अब देखो इसके बदन में कैसे हरकत होने लगी है। और हाँ, उस हस्ती के युवा जीवन की एक आधी परत और खोल लेते हैं। ये रहे मेरे किरदार। बनाते हैं हम नई सीढ़ियाँ और खुद ही उन पर आगे बढ़ते हैं। हमारी आँख के जादू से नए किरदार उभरते हैं। वैसे आप सब मानते हैं ना कि हम 21वीं सदी में जी रहे हैं और इस सदी में होम मिनिस्टर जो है वही फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर है और होम मिनिस्टर जो है वही एक्सटर्नल मिनिस्टर है। बात समझ रहे हैं ना? दुनिया में ऐसा कौन सा कोना है जहाँ महिलाओं के कदम नहीं बढ़े हैं? संघर्ष और समानता की लड़ाई की आइए एक झलक दिखाता हूँ।
इस सादगी पे कौन ना मर जाए ऐ खुदा, लड़ते हैं और हाथ में तलवार भी नहीं।
अरे वाह, मेरा गधा और मुझी से डांचू।
गुड मॉर्निंग सर।
गुड मॉर्निंग।
अब वो पल आ चुका है जब हम सबको पता लगेगा कि मैनेजर के पद के लिए किसकी नियुक्ति हुई है। मुबारक हो मिस रीटा, आपका कंपनी में हार्दिक स्वागत है।
धन्यवाद।
मिस रीटा, आपको इस पद की नियुक्ति तो मिल गई, लेकिन अब जानती हो रसोई का संभालना और बात है और कंपनी का संभालना और। या कोई भाजी तरकारी नहीं काटनी और ना ही कोई बच्चों के डिब्बे पैक करने हैं।
माफ कीजिएगा सर, मैं जानती हूँ मुझे यहाँ भाजी तरकारी नहीं कंपनी को संभालना है। मुझे एक मौका देखे तो देखिए।
और वैसे भी सर, आप किसी नदी में उतरे बिना उस नदी की गहराई को आप नहीं सकते।
नहीं, आप नहीं जानती। आप नहीं जानती कि महीने का सब खर्च करने के बाद जो पैसे बचते हैं उससे लोगों को एक सुविधा देनी होती है। कुछ नहीं जानती आप।
सर मेरी बात तो सुनिए।
रहने दीजिए आप। मिस रीटा, आपसे नहीं हो पाएगा।
मैनेजर साहब, जरा रुकिए। आप ऐसे कैसा कह सकते हैं? आज जब देश आजादी के आसमान में ऊंची उड़ान ले रहा है, आप महिला को उसकी रसोइयां दिला रहे हैं, सृष्टि को जन्म देने वाली स्त्री को व्यवस्था सिखा रहे हैं।
लेकिन सर, तुम्हारी कंपनी का सवाल है सर।
सर, कर्म भूमि हमारे परिवार की तरह हमारी जिम्मेदारी है और हमें हमारी जिम्मेदारी निभाना बखूबी आता है। हमारी कंपनी जरूर तरक्की के सोपान चढ़ेगी और बागडोर संभालेगी मिस रीटा।
हमने इसके पंखों पर धैर्य और समानता का मलहम लगा दिया है, तो अब देखो इसके पंखों में कैसे जान आ गई है। मियाँ, जिंदगी आसान नहीं होती, उसे अंदाज और नजरअंदाज से आसान बनाना पड़ता है। बिना मेहनत और बिना लगन के तो सांस भी ऊपर नीचे नहीं होती है। तो अब आइए उस शख्स के संघर्ष का एक किस्सा दिखाता हूँ।
अरे वाह, क्या कमरा है। और ये कुर्सी घूमती भी है, इस पर बैठ। नहीं, एक बार सर से पूछ लेता हूँ। नमस्ते सर।
नमस्ते।
क्या मैं आपकी इस कुर्सी पर बैठ सकता हूँ?
नहीं, इस कुर्सी पर बैठने के लिए पहले तो तुम्हें उनके साथ काम करना होगा। फैक्ट्री की धूल फाकनी होगी, गर्म भट्टी में अपने आप को तपाना होगा। जाओ और इन मजदूरों के साथ आज का काम खत्म करके आओ।
पर ठीक है सर।
सर, देखिए क्या हुआ। कोई बात नहीं, ठीक हो जाएगा। तुम्हें एक चीज बताओ, तुम्हें इस कुर्सी पर बैठना था ना?
जी सर।
अब तुम इस पर बैठ सकते हो। लेकिन अब क्यों? क्योंकि तुम्हें समझ आ गया है कि काम करने के लिए संघर्षों की भट्टी से गुजरना पड़ता है, धुएं की खाक छाननी पड़ती है, तब जाकर एक नई देश और एक नई व्यवस्था का निर्माण होता है। जी सर। हमें सिर्फ बड़ी बड़ी चीजों पर ध्यान नहीं देना चाहिए, बल्कि छोटे छोटे बदलाव लाकर सबकी जिंदगी आसान बनानी चाहिए। मैं समझ गया।
बनाने हैं कई टूटे हुए कुछ आशियां मुझको,
जमाने को बदलने को मुझे भी कुछ बदलना है।
हवाओं की नहीं अब और मनमानियां होंगी,
दिए हैं हम रोशनी के हमें हर हाल जलना है।
दिए हैं हम रोशनी के हमें हर हाल जलना है।
सोचो मियाँ सोचो, इसे कितना सुकून मिल रहा होगा जब हमने इसके पंखों पर मेहनत और लगन का लेप लगा दिया है। इसके पंखों को मेहनत के पसीनों से धो दिया है। अब तो इसके रंग एक इंद्रधनुष की तरह चमक रहे हैं। मियाँ, जिंदगी में कभी कभी ऐसा भी समय आता है जब हमारा खुद का वक्त हमारा साथ नहीं देता है। ऐसे समय में किसी का हाथ और किसी का साथ मिलना कितना जरूरी होता है। अब आइए इसकी भी झलक दिखाई देता हूँ।
सर, मुझे आपकी मदद की जरूरत है। आज यदि आपका हाथ और साथ मुझे मिल जाए तो हम एक नए सिरे से शुरुआत कर सकेंगे और कुछ नए प्रश्नों का निर्माण हो सकेगा।
मील का पत्थर, पत्थर तो तुम्हें अब खाने होंगे। अब तुम्हें पता चलेगा और से फर्श तक पहुंचना क्या होता है। अब आएगा ना मजा। सपनों के आसमान में बस हमारी ही पतंगे उड़ेंगी।
मिस्टर फोर्ड, नहीं मिस्टर फोर्ड, कल ये पतंगे और आसमान हमारी थी और कल भी हमारी रहेंगी। ठहरिए मिस्टर फोर्ड, ठहरिए।
ये क्या करेगा?
मिस्टर फोर्ड, यदि आपको भविष्य में मेरी जरूरत पड़ेगी तो याद कीजिएगा, मैं आपको निराश नहीं करूंगा।
अरे वाह, तुम्हारे ये सुनहरे पंख कितने सुंदर लग रहे हैं। इन पंखों में आसमान में उड़ान भरने की असीम ताकत और असीम क्षमता है। इसी तरह मुझ में, आप में और हम सब में सपनों के आसमान में ऊंची उड़ान भरने की असीम ताकत और असीम क्षमता है। मेहरबान कदरदान भाईजान, अपने दिल को थाम लीजिए और अपनी कुर्सी की पेटियों को बांध लीजिए, क्योंकि जिस शख्स के बारे में हम इतने समय से जिक्र कर रहे थे उसके सामने आने का वक्त हो गया है।
हृदय में जिसके प्यार का सागर विशाल था, जिसके लहू में दौड़ता सबका ख्याल था, सृष्टि की रचना में जिसने अंत नहीं किया, जलजला था वो कोई जवाल था, जलजला था वो कोई जवाल था।
सत श्री अकाल, मैं आपके दोस्त और आपकी होस्ट। आज आप सभी का हमारे इस दिल धड़कने दो पर हार्दिक स्वागत है। तो आज हम आपके सामने एक राज को खोलने वाले हैं, जिसके बारे में आप सबको कुछ तो पता लग ही गया होगा। तो आप सब अपने दिल के थाम लीजिए, अपनी कुर्सी की पेटी बांध लीजिए, क्योंकि आज हमारे साथ जुड़ने वाले हैं सहज, सरल, दानवीर, कर्तव्यनिष्ठ और सबके दिल अजीज श्री रतन टाटा जी। सुप्रभात सर।
सुप्रभात
सर, अगर आप अपने जीवन में मुड़ के देखें तो क्या आपको याद है कि आपको जीवन में सबसे अधिक खुशी कब मिली थी?
खुशी तो मुझे अपने जीवन में कई बार मिली थी। मैंने बहुत सारा धन, संपत्ति, नाम, सब कुछ कमाया, लेकिन उतनी खुशी नहीं मिली जितनी मैं चाहता था। लेकिन क्या आप सब जानते हैं, मेरे जीवन में ऐसा एक वक्त ज़रूर आया जब मुझे बेहद खुशी मिली, और वो था जब मैंने अपने मित्र के साथ कुछ विकलांग बच्चों को व्हीलचेयर दिया और उन्हें व्हीलचेयर पर शरारती पत्तों जैसे उड़ते हुए देखा। सच कहूँ तो उस दिन दिल संतुष्ट हो गया।
अरे वाह, अब मैं खुद चल सकता हूँ, मुझे किसी की जरूरत नहीं।
बेटा, तुम खुश तो हो ना?
जी सर।
ठीक है, तो मैं चलता हूँ, तुम अपना ध्यान रखना। क्या हुआ, तुम्हें कुछ और चाहिए क्या?
सर, मैं आपका चेहरा याद रखना चाहता हूँ, ताकि जब मैं स्वर्ग में जाऊँ तो मैं आपको फिर एक और बार पहचान सकूँ और आपका धन्यवाद कर सकूँ।
जो गाया देश का तुमने तराना याद रखेगा, जो गाया देश का तुमने तराना याद रखेगा, तुम्हारा हिंद पर सब कुछ लुटाना याद रखेगा, तुम्हारा हिंद पर सब कुछ लुटाना याद रखेगा। गए अंदाज जीने और मरने का सिखाकर तुम, गए अंदाज जीने और मरने का सिखाकर तुम, तुम्हें सदियों तलक सारा जमाना याद रखेगा, तुम्हें सदियों तलक सारा जमाना याद रखेगा, तुम्हें सदियों तलक सारा जमाना याद रखेगा।
रुक जा रे बंदिया, ये रात जरा सी है, बात समझ बंदिया, कुछ देर ही बाकी है। रख यकीन आँखों से बादल, आज हट जाएगा, चाँद तेरी आँखों में बंदिया चल के आएगा।
आपके कदमों से महका ये चमन,
आपके आने से रोशन हुआ गगन।
सादगी और गरिमा की पहचान है आप, हमारे इस आयोजन की शान है आप।
आइए अब स्वागत करते हैं माननीय श्री लक्ष्मी नारायण गोयल जी का, जिन्होंने अपने जीवन से हमें हमेशा प्रेरणा प्रदान की है। हम उनसे अनुरोध करते हैं कि वे मंच पर आए और अपने अमूल्य शब्दों द्वारा हमारा मार्गदर्शन करें।
सभी को मेरा नमस्ते। आज का कार्यक्रम देख करके ऐसा लगा कि बच्चों में कोऑर्डिनेशन और एक्शन कमाल का था। आप लोग मेरे ख्याल मेरी बात से सहमत होंगे या नहीं ही हैं? इतना प्रोफेशनलिज्म जब हम दूसरे कार्यक्रम देखते हैं तब भी हमें लगता है कि जब हम कहीं गए तो ऐसा लगता है कि वाकई में ऐसा ही कार्यक्रम और ये सब मेहनत, लगन, बच्चों की और टीचर्स की निष्ठा कमाल की मुझे लगती है। और मैं आज 19 वर्ष से इस कार्यक्रम में आ रहा हूँ और स्कूल और स्पेशली रूपा जी एंड सभी हमारे टीचर्स का जो योगदान, कार्यनिष्ठा, मेहनत जो देखने को मुझे मिलती है, अपार्ट फ्रॉम एजुकेशन तो एक प्राइम सब्जेक्ट है ही है, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ बच्चों को संस्कार, शिक्षा व अपना आगे का कैरियर कैसे बनाना, ये मुझे नज़र आता है। और मुझे स्कूल में आता हूँ तब मैं पहले तो बहुत रेगुलर आता था, और जब बोर्ड के अंदर परिवर्तन हुआ, कल रूपा जी ने कहा था कि मैं पीछे से पर्दे पे रहता हूँ। पहले तो बच्चों को मैं मेरे घर नहीं बल्कि जिसको मैं अपने आप में समझता हूँ कि फार्म हाउस जिसको कहते हैं, लेकिन रियल में एक गांव का माहौल बच्चों को दिखाने का प्रयास करता रहा हूँ। वह स्कूल में भी आता रहा हूँ, बच्चों की क्लासेस में भी जाता रहा हूँ, लेकिन जब बोर्ड के अंदर परिवर्तन हुआ तो उसके बाद से जब मेरा दायित्व चेंज हुआ तो मैं उसके बाद में मैंने आना कम किया। जैसे आज आपने कहा कि स्कूल नहीं आते हैं लेकिन जानकारी सब रखते हैं, वो स्वभाव में है और सभी के स्वभाव में ऐसा होता होगा ज़रूर। रूपा जी ने रिपोर्ट कार्ड पूरा प्रस्तुत किया, समय बहुत कम लिया। आपको भी उसको देख कर के स्कूल के बारे में पूरी जानकारी मिली कि स्कूल ने क्या किया और हमारे बच्चों ने क्या किया। हमारे बच्चे आज स्कूल के अंदर क्या काम कर रहे हैं, कैसे कर रहे हैं। यद्यपि बच्चों से तो मुलाकात रोज़ होती है, स्कूल की एक्टिविटीज़ आपको रोज़मर्रा में पता चलती होगी ज़रूर, ऐसा मेरा अनुमान है। ये एक हमारे जो टीचर्स हैं, ये जो खोज की हुई है वो और अपनी नई खोज बच्चों में डालते हैं, ऐसा मेरा मानना है। और ये डालना एक बहुत बड़ी कला है। स्टूडेंट आप सब भी रहे हैं और मैं भी थोड़ा सा रहा हूँ। कल भी छोटे बच्चों का प्रोग्राम था। रूपा जी ने मेरे को कहा कि सर देखिए मून कितना सुंदर है। वाकई में चांद तो चांद है, चांद की महिमा तो हम बचपन से सुनते आ रहे हैं और आगे आने वाली पीढ़ियां भी सुनती रहेंगी। मैंने अनुमान लगाया, मेरे ध्यान में आया कि पूर्णमासी आप लोग समझते होंगे। पूर्णमास आने वाला है। ये मेरे ध्यान में आया कि विक्रम संवत 2081 है और ये महीना कौन सा है? आज 4 बजे पूर्णमासी स्टार्ट हो गई, जो कि कल पूरी होगी। और मंगसिर मास पूर्ण होगा, ऐसा मेरा मानना है। फिर मेरे ध्यान में आया जब रूपा जी ने कहा, आप लोग शायद सोचते होंगे कि ये स्कूल से रेलेवेंस नहीं है, मैं प्रयास करता हूँ थोड़ा इसको रेलेवेंट करने का, कि जो हमारा सनातनी पंचांग है, वो अगर छोटा सा पंचांग अगर हम उठा के देखेंगे तो हम 100 साल पीछे जा सकते हैं और 100 साल आगे भी आ सकते हैं। और कितनी बड़ी करेक्शन है उसमें कि हमारा समुंदर भी उसी तारीख के हिसाब से अपना डेल्टा बदलता है, अपना ज्वार भाटा बदलता है। कि जब अमावस्या की रात होती है तो समुंदर का बिहेवियर कुछ और होता है, और जब चंद्रमा की रात होती है तो हमारे समुंदर का बिहेवियर कुछ और होता है। वो भी एक खोज थी, कितनी बड़ी खोज थी। हमारे पूर्वजों ने हमें तक्षशिला, नालंदा जैसे विश्वविद्यालय दिए, वो भी एक खोज थी, पर आक्रांताओं ने आकर के उसको डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया। आज अभी आपने बताया कि हमारे बच्चे विदेश में, हार्वर्ड में और अलग अलग यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में गए, हम गर्व महसूस करते हैं। वाकई में गर्व महसूस करने वाली बात है। मेरे बच्चे भी गए, वाकई में गर्व महसूस करने वाली बात। लेकिन हमारे IIT, हमारे देश के डॉक्टर्स, वो भी कम नहीं है। मैं अभी पिछले दिनों USA 15 दिन के लिए गया। जितने लोगों से मिला, सबके बच्चे डॉक्टर और वहीं प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं। मैंने देखा अगर हिंदुस्तानी डॉक्टर USA से बाहर आ जाएं तो USA के लिए बड़ी मुसीबत पैदा हो जाएगी, ऐसा मैंने अनुमान लगाया। शायद आप लोग एग्री करते हैं या नहीं करते हैं, मुझे मालूम नहीं। आपने हाथ उठाया, धन्यवाद। हमारे पास ऐसे विश्वविद्यालय थे, आज समय के ऊपर आक्रांताओं ने उसको ख़त्म कर दिया, लेकिन जो हमारे पास सिस्टम था उसे हमें बनाने की आवश्यकता है, वापस से बनाने की आवश्यकता है। और वापस कौन बनाएगा? वो आप, हम, हमारे बच्चे बनाएंगे। आज जनरेशन गैप एक बहुत बड़ा हो गया, ऐसा मेरा अनुमान है। अभी बच्ची ने जो एंकर कर रही थी उसने बोला मम्मा डांटती रहती है, मम्मा टोकती रहती है, डांटना नहीं, टोकती रहती है। मैंने बैठे बैठे अनुमान लगाया कि बच्ची ठीक बोल रही है, क्योंकि ये जनरेशन गैप है। पहले जनरेशन गैप मेरे अनुमान से 25-30 वर्ष का होता था, आज 3-4 साल का है। और 3-4 साल के जनरेशन गैप के बावजूद जो टीचर्स हैं, जो गुरु हैं, जिनका एक्सपीरियंस 25, 30, 35, 40 साल का है, और वो उस 3-4 साल के बच्चे का जो जनरेशन गैप है उसको दूर करके, वो बच्ची ने नाम मदर का लिया, टीचर का नहीं लिया कि टीचर टोकती रहती है। कितनी बड़ी बात है, कितना बड़ा आर्ट है, कितनी बड़ी तपस्या है इन टीचर्स की। जब हम पढ़ते थे तो वो समय और था, लेकिन आज बच्चों को, उसने कहा मम्मी टोकती रहती है, लेकिन आज आपको, टीचर को, ना बच्चों को टोकना है, ना डांटना है, ना पनिशमेंट देनी है, और फिर भी उसको उसके लेवल तक पहुंचाना है। ये बहुत बड़ा कार्य टीचर्स कर रही हैं, और स्पेशली मैं इनका आभार व्यक्त करता हूं, उनको धन्यवाद देता हूं। और जितनी रिस्पेक्ट दी जानी चाहिए उससे ज़्यादा देने का मेरे मन में रहता है कि टीचर क्या होती है। तो ये सब चीज़ें सज्जनों, अभी कार्यक्रम के अंदर रतन टाटा जी को दिखाया और उनको सोशल काम करते हुए दिखाया। मन में बड़ी खुशी हुई कि स्कूल ने ये सोचा और किया। देश के अंदर 2 ऐसे उद्योगपति जिनको मैं मन से रिस्पेक्ट करता हूँ, रिस्पेक्ट सभी के लिए है, लेकिन उन औरों से ज़्यादा उनको रिस्पेक्ट करता हूँ, दैट इज़ टाटा एंड किर्लोस्कर। उद्योगपति बहुत हैं और सबने अच्छा काम किया, इसमें कोई शक नहीं, लेकिन अगर देश में टाटा लॉजिस्टिक नहीं देता तो देश जो आज जहाँ पर है वहाँ से कहीं पीछे होता, और आज लॉजिस्टिक जो टाटा ने दिया उसकी वजह से देश कहीं आगे है। ये बहुत बड़ा काम किया। किर्लोस्कर अगर इंजन नहीं देता तो 1977 में हमारा देश कृषि के ऊपर, सबसे पहले हमारा देश जितना मेरे ध्यान में आता है 1977 में आत्मनिर्भर हुआ था फूड ग्रेन के मामले में, और वो किर्लोस्कर की देन है। अगर किर्लोस्कर इंजन नहीं देता तो हमारा देश कभी फूड ग्रेन में आत्मनिर्भर नहीं हो सकता था। मैं किर्लोस्कर वो चले गए, वो भी नहीं है, इस उसकी जनरेशन है उनकी, मैं उनका भी आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। समय कम है इसलिए मैं ज़्यादा बोलना नहीं चाहता, अदरवाइज़ तो कहने को बहुत कुछ है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, शुक्रिया, नमस्कार।
Thank you, sir. Your words act like a beacon of light that illuminates the foggy path of life. Udayveer, before we proceed to the next segment of today's event, I want you to tell me why Santa failed science.
Why?
Because he didn't understand cause and effect.
Well, I know many Sun citizens who do understand science and many other things, and it's time to put them into the spotlight.
Dear parents, the school annual day is the perfect platform to applaud the persistent and consistent endeavors of our young student achievers. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, fondly remembered as the people's president, once said, "Excellence is a continuous process and not an accident." Let us now reward those who aim, those who persevere, those who overcome hurdles until they achieve what they had set their minds on.
I would like to request our chief guest, Mr. Ashley Lobo, our guests of honor, Dr. Commander Kartike Saini and Dr. Radha Singh, our managing trustee, Shri Lakshmi Narayan Goyal, our chairman, Mr. Ankit Goyal, and our director of Sun City Schools, Mrs. Rupa Chakravarti, to kindly felicitate some talented Sun citizens in the prize distribution ceremony.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. To begin with, we have prizes under the sports category.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together to applaud the performance of our lawn tennis champion, Anahita Sharma of 7D. Anahita won second position in the SGFI state level competition held at Panchkula.
I now call upon Meher Sharma of 7D and Vidita Rathore from 7F to come on stage and receive the prizes for their remarkable performances in skating. Meher and Vidita won first position in the Haryana State Rollball Skating Competition held at Kaithal. I now invite our lawn tennis champion, Arav Roy from 8E to come and receive the prize. Arav won second position in under 17 boys SGFI state lawn tennis tournament held at Yamuna Nagar.
I now call upon the stage the Taekwondo champion, Latika Gupta from grade 9F. Latika won a silver medal in the Delhi State Taekwondo competition held at Tyagraj Stadium, New Delhi.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, let us applaud the performance of Nandini Acharya from 7D in badminton. Nandini won first position in the 57th Haryana State Sub-Junior Badminton Championship held at Faridabad.
I now call upon our Lord Charna of 8B. Agway won first position in the AITA CS7 National Ranking Lawn Tennis Championship Series.
Coming up next on stage is Daksh Gandhi, our national swimming champion. Daksh won a silver medal in the Senior Haryana State Swimming Championship held at Bahadurgarh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause to our swimming champion, Veera Prathambir of 11E. Veera won 2 gold, a silver and a bronze medal in the CBSE Zonal Swimming Championship held at Montessori Cambridge School, Pathankot.
Next, I call on stage our chess champion, Ritika Kotia of class 11E. Ritika bagged first position in SGFI state competition in under 17 category held at Kurukshetra.
Next, I call upon our badminton player, Araman Tanwar of 12E. Araman won a gold medal in the men's single category at the Delhi Zonal Badminton Championship held at Karnail Singh Stadium, Delhi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage the young swimmer Adya Sharma. Adya won a silver medal in the National ISSO swimming competition held at Pune.
I now call on stage our very own table tennis champion, Mahir Verma of 10B. Mahir won a silver medal in the SGFI state level table tennis competition held at Panipat.
Give a huge round of applause to the Taekwondo champion, Ainesh Kapoor of 9E. Ainesh won 2 bronze medals in the 10th ITF Taekwondo Asian Championship held in Bengaluru. Last but not the least, we have the soccer champion, Abhijay Jajoria of 10F. Abhijay won 3rd position in the Subroto Cup soccer tournament held at Bhandwari in Haryana. Now, we have the most coveted prizes for the session 2024 to 25. The ACE Sun Citizens. Titles are awarded to students for their exemplary performances in academics as well as co-curricular activities and are the role models for their students and peers. The ACE Sun Citizen for middle school is Arna Sharma of grade 8A. Arna is an exemplary student who is a proactive learner in all domains. She has published 2 books,
Flights of Fantasy, and Like a Diamond in the Sky. Besides this, she has published poems in anthology by Versus Kindler 2024. A pianist, swimmer, taekwondo player, orator, writer, Arna has graced the stage and field for major school events. To name a few, Inter-School Les Fêtes Français Competition, Education through Monuments Gurgaon History Festival, Game Jam Category Debaters of India, and many more. A stellar student, Arna has aced in academics each academic session. The ACE Sun Citizen Award for High School goes to Abhinav Sood of grade 11A. Abhinav Sood has consistently excelled in academics, being the third topper in grade 10 and securing the top rank in grade 11, term 1. An accomplished author, he has published his book Rises the Moon and contributed to 2 literary anthologies. His research contributions include authoring 2 papers in the biomedical and bioinformatics fields, one under the guidance of a Brown University PhD scholar. A passionate musician, Abhinav is a grade 8 TCL graduate with merits for piano. Beyond academics, Abhinav is also the MUN Secretary General and was responsible for our successful campaign at Lucknow and Cathedral MUN conferences.
Academics play a very important role in a student's life. We applaud the performance of our grade 10 and grade 12 CBSE board toppers for the session 2023 to 2024. Please give a huge round of applause to Anya Dahuja for her remarkable performance in grade 10. She scored 99.2% aggregate in the All India Secondary School examination. We are pleased to announce that our topper for grade 12 was Anushka Vora from Science Stream. Anushka scored 98% aggregate in the All India Senior School Certificate examination.
Where's Daddy? Daddy's not there. All of them are traveling.
Now we call upon Maisha Rao, who is the school topper for commerce with 97% aggregate in the All India Senior School Certificate examination. Next we have Naina Bagchi, the school topper for liberal arts stream with 97% aggregate in All India Senior School Certificate examination. Naina is presently studying political science honours from the Lady Shri Ram College, Delhi University.
She's also an author. She wrote the book Quintessence, which you had seen last year. So you have one or two books?
As we're already aware, we have 4 houses in Sun City, named after the 4 oceans: Arctic, Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific. Various inter-house competitions are held throughout the year to keep the spirit of competition alive in the Sun citizens. Based on an overall of academics, sports, and co-curricular activities, a running trophy is awarded to the Ace House for the session. So, are you ready for the declaration of Ace House 2024 to 2025? Any guesses? It's the Pacific House.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Congratulations to all the winners. You have played a pivotal role in inspiring us all to reach for the stars and remind us that dreams do come true with commitment and passion. Thank you.
We now request our esteemed guests to please unveil our annual school magazine, Synergy, a culmination of the collective efforts and creativity of all Sun citizens.
At Baku, Azerbaijan. So there were 4 of them. We chose this one, little more colorful.
Good.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Congratulations to all the winners.
जो अटल खंभ सा खड़ा रहे विपदाओं के तूफानों में, जो मन में साहस की ज्योति लिए जगता संकट की रातों में, वो ही पाता है लक्ष्य सदा, जीवन को सफल बनाता है, जो उसने सिद्धांत दिए जग उसको ही अपनाता है।
धन्यवाद महोदय, धन्यवाद महोदया। सभी विजेताओं को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। हम कामना करते हैं कि सन सिटी विद्यालय के छात्र इसी प्रकार विजय की पताका को थाम विद्यालय के नाम और प्रशस्ति में चांद और तारे जोड़ते रहेंगे।
Words can touch the heart. Words can uplift the soul. Words can change lives and characters they may mold.
You never really know how many hearts you touch. The mystery never really unfolds. But one thing is for certain, my friend. Words can touch the heart. They can uplift the soul. I now invite esteemed chief guest, Mr. Ashley Lobo, to enlighten us with some pearls of wisdom. Sir, please.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Lakshmi Narayan ji, Ankit, Mr. Chakravarti. I'm so nervous because I'm following his speech, which was amazing. All the principals, teachers, parents, children, and esteemed guests. I know where to start because I came here some time ago, and when I came to the school,
It was just amazing because I felt something different when I came here. There was just something different. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I left feeling super positive, and that's very unusual. You know, you go into school and you sense a sense of academic, but yeah, I sensed the academic, but I felt something totally different. I felt good. And I think that came from just the goodness of this school. And that's unusual. And I think the responsibility as an educator, because I do a little bit of it myself, I think, is raising good people. And for me, what I've seen today, it's humongous success, and I can see why. Because I think the school raises good people, good children, values. For me, you can pass on anything. You can pass on wealth, you can pass on reputation, you can pass on a business, but the only thing you cannot pass on, the only thing, they'll come, they'll go. But what will stay will be values. And this school does that in an amazing way. And they do it by doing it in different ways, because they raise the child's consciousness, empathy, character. And I see all of that so totally complete. There's no area that's left not touched. And I was sitting here and I was just watching everything, and I could see all those prizes coming on, and I think Mrs. Chakravarti, you know, there was so much that she had to rush through some of the slides, and I was trying to get some of them, and I couldn't get some of them because they were just going like super fast, because there was such a body of work that the school has done. And that could only be because of the great work that has happened in this school. And for that, I have to congratulate the people integrally involved in this. And I think first and foremost, it would come to the overall blanket philosophy of the director, Mrs. Chakravarti. So congratulations, and that's amazing. I think Mr. Goel Senior and Mr. Goel Junior, nothing can happen even with the principal if you don't have, if she doesn't have your blessings on her. And so clearly, I mean, as a team, it's amazing. I think the third thing would be the teachers. I think teachers are like unsung heroes. You know, every one of us, we are who we are because of our teachers. Take the teachers out, and it'd be nothing. So we are because of them. We are because of them. And teachers, you've done an amazing job. Your dedication, even when I visited that some time ago, I felt the love, you know. And again, that can only be taught by teachers, you know, in a space. That was amazing. So teachers, your hard work, dedication, thank you, congratulations, it showed. Parents, your partners. I mean, it cannot happen without the partnership of the parents. So, and you are the first partner, you're the integral partner. You know, as educators, we join you. We are the second part. We kind of are the two other wheels, you know, you're the main wheel, you know, because you have more association with them than we do, and you have way more vested interest in your child than we do. We could try, but we could never have the same vested interest that you do. And I think what you've done, all of you out here, in cohesion with the school, with the team, with the teachers, with the management, with the principal, with the director, it's amazing to bring these kind of results, and that's a culture. And that's the first thing that I said I saw when I came in, that the culture had seeped down. And now I see it's even gone down into the parents and into the children, so it's like really seeped deep. And that, as an educator, is very hard to achieve. So congratulations to the whole team for having achieved that. That's amazing. I'd just like to close by saying, I think the children, wherever they are, I don't know whether they're there. Can you hear me? Kids, are you out there? Can you hear me? I think you need to give them a huge round of applause. I thought they did amazingly. Come on, you can do better than that. Hey, your kids, come on. I think a lot of this comes with passion. And I think passion is the doorway, it's the portal to everything else. Because from passion comes everything else. And the doorway to passion can be anything. It could be performing arts, it could be sport, it could be academics, it could be robotics, it could be gaming, which I've learned from my own son now. Because I was surprised, you know, he's gotten into gaming, and I was like, okay. Because when I grew up, gaming was Pac-Man and Tetris. And now it's very different, right? The whole world is very different. The way the world works is very different. It doesn't matter where they find their passion. Because I think it's about living a life of passion. No matter what you do, doing it with passion, and everything else works. So I want to thank you all for having me here. It's been an honor and a pleasure. And thank you all for it. You've touched my life, and very, very deeply. From the first time I came here to now. Now I saw it, and I can see why. So thank you, and have a great evening.
I now request Dr. Commander Kartikeya Saini to share some pearls of wisdom with us. Thank you, sir.
Well, it's been a long evening, but we didn't know when the time flew by. 326 BC, Alexander the Great, one of the greatest emperors of the Far East. He conquered from Greece till the northwest of India. There's only one time he cried in his life, only once. That's when he came to know that there is not just one planet, but many planets in this world. And he lamented in anguish and said, my dear Anaxarchus, it is so shameful that we have just conquered, not even conquered one earth. And there are so many. So that's the kind of audacious ambition which Alexander had. I see in this school an audacious ambition, right from the chairman down to the principal and to the last man, to the last student, right from the gate till every corridor you pass, whatever you see, not just in this school, I see them all around. I see them all around, all over India and abroad. Now, Alexander the Great and his sister Cleopatra, they were taught by a great teacher, Aristotle, the philosopher. So you know what, Alexander died, by the way, at the age of 32. He was crowned at 20. He conquered 3.5% of the earth by the age of 32 when he died. And he was taught by Aristotle. You know what Alexander said? He said, my father taught me how to live, but my teacher taught me how to live well. And that's what our teachers are in this school. So all I can leave you with a little sermon here is, Sun City teaches its children to have audacious ambitions and be the Alexanders of their lives, and also teaches them to thank the Aristotles of their lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your insightful words with all of us. I know, dear parents, that you're eagerly awaiting our magnum opus, the grand finale. Patience is an important virtue. Significant matters need our attention first. Gratitude is the fairest blossom that springs from the soul. I would now like to invite our head boy, Vedant Dhingra, for the note of gratitude.
Good evening, everyone. As the curtains fall on Saturnalia 2024, I stand before you with immense gratitude on the vibrant celebrations we've had tonight. It's been a remarkable evening, one that truly resonated with the spirit of our theme, Phoenix. First, a special thank you to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Ashley Lobo. Guests of honor, Dr. Commander Kartikeya Saini and Dr. Radha Singh, for gracing this occasion and inspiring us with their presence. I would like to convey our heartfelt appreciation to the visionary members of our management, the managing trustee, Mr. Lakshmi Narayan Goyal, and the chairman, Mr. Ankit Goyal, Your unwavering guidance has been instrumental in shaping every milestone we achieve. I thank our esteemed director, Mrs. Rupa Chakravarti, for her leadership and encouragement, which lights the path for our growth and aspirations. We are deeply grateful for your constant motivation and support, ma'am. A warm thank you to our parents, whose endless encouragement and sacrifices make every dream of ours possible. Your presence here today adds a unique warmth to the event. I express my gratitude to my fellow students. You have been nothing short of extraordinary. Your talent, hard work, and passion brought tonight's performances to life, leaving us all in awe. Lastly, our phenomenal teachers and staff. Thank you for your relentless efforts behind the scenes. You are indeed the architects of our success. As we bid farewell to this magnificent evening, may the resilience of the Phoenix inspire us all to rise to new heights. Thank you for making Saturnalia 2024 an event we will always cherish. After the grand finale, I request all of you to please rise for the national anthem, which will mark the culmination of Saturnalia 2024. Good night and thank you.
Thank you, Vedant. And now we invite you to witness a powerful journey of transformation, a journey inspired by the mythical phoenix. This dance performance symbolizes the struggle of human nature clouded by greed, jealousy, and ego, forces that often lead us astray and prevent us from realizing our true potential.
However, just as the phoenix rises from the ashes, we too can rise from the darkness. In this performance, you will witness how a single spark can become a glimmer of hope and ignite change. Presenting the much-awaited grand finale.
Every human being harbors desires and emotions deep within. But often, these can become shadows that obscure our emotions. Jealousy, greed, and ego grow quietly, wrapping around us like chains. Blinding us to the light and pulling us into the darkness.
इशारे झुका
But in the midst of this darkness, a spark appears. A single ray of light, hope. It whispers to us, reminding us of what we can be. It tells us that we can rise above, that we are stronger than these shadows.
I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. In your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says, standing up for what you know is while everybody else is tucking their tail between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big, bragging when you're told to just quit, giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more passion, cause they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut.
And so, like a phoenix, we rise, reborn from the ashes of our former selves, no longer bound by darkness. We soar, each of us a rising star, transformed by the light we found within. This is our triumph over jealousy, greed, and ego. This is our journey to freedom and true strength.
Mas só que a profissão das minas é...
Abusadamente ela vai batendo, ela vai sentando, ela vai quicando, ela vai batendo, ela vai quicando, ela vai sentando.
Abusadamente ela vem batendo, ela vem quicando, ela vem tremendo,
Abusadamente ela vai batendo, ela vai sentando, ela vai quicando, ela vai batendo, ela vai quicando, ela vai sentando.
Abusadamente ela vem batendo, ela vem quicando, ela vem tremendo.
Abusadamente ela vai batendo, ela vai sentando, ela vai quicando.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे